Yo, what's up, my high value bros? What's up, King? What's up, God? What's up, stars? Man, what's good with it? Hey, man, before I start the video, man, hit that like button, tap the bell, you know what I'm saying, and subscribe. Go ahead and do all that shit right there, you feel me? All right, man, so today's video is going to be about how to boost your testosterone, you know what I'm saying, in a natural way without fucking taking all these goddamn supplements, like all this shit they got on the fucking market right now, eugenics, eugenics and shit like that. You can go to GNC or Vitamin Shop and they got all this shit for testosterone, you know, over the counter, that's pharmaceutical. But you should be able to produce this naturally because your body produces testosterone naturally, particularly through your pituitary gland, which is a master gland of the body, and the pineal gland, your pineal gland, or AKA your third eye. So they work synergistically together, and they're both kind of like responsible for producing testosterone. So being that I'm talking about your pineal gland, most people's pineal gland is fucking calcified, meaning, it's calcified, it's vestigial, it's not working properly. So to uncalcify that pineal gland, the easiest way you can do is just go outside and get some sunlight. Bro, you got to go outside, get some sunlight, minimum 15, 20 minutes a day. You know what I'm saying? So typically after I do a workout session, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? I ride my bike. I ride my bike, I go outside, and I let the sun hit my skin. I mean, direct sunlight is what you want. You want it to hit your skin, and, you know, early in the morning when it rises or later in the afternoon, you know what I'm saying? You want a sun gaze, you know what I'm saying? Look at the sun and get that vitamin D through your optic nerve and also your skin, because you know your skin is your integumentary system, and basically it's the largest organ in the body. It's going to absorb 60% of whatever that it comes into contact with. And being that, especially, you know what I'm saying, if you guys are black, you know what I'm saying, watching my video or whatnot, speaking to black people, you know what I'm saying, we got eumelanin. So eumelanin, we're able to receive direct sunlight and tolerate it a lot more than, let's say, Asians or Europeans and things like that. So with that said, go out and absorb sunlight. Like, we actually need more, let's say, than a white guy or a white person or Asian. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the pheomelanin, and basically, you know, they might be subject to sunburn. This is why they have to, you know what I'm saying, you know, put on a lot of sunscreen and shit like that. So basically the eumelanin that we have that gives us the black and brown, you know, skin tone, you know, we already have a natural built-in sunscreen to the extent that we can absorb the electromagnetic spectrum and the ultraviolet UV rays that the sun emits, and we can, metabolize that into energy through a process called ultra-fast internal conversion. So that's enough of the science and physiology behind that, but vitamin D is free. You know what I'm saying? Just go out and enjoy the sun, absorb it, at least 15 to 20 minutes a day. And especially if you're a black person or whatnot, or you living in areas like Canada or Alaska or some shit like that, you know, and you're not close to the equator, you're not getting enough sunlight. Like, most of us are like vitamin D deficient. So I don't want to hash that too much, but get that vitamin D. It's free, and vitamin D is very beneficial for the body. Like, it's beneficial for muscle tone and growth and bone density and your endocrine system, which is all your glands. And you know, your glands correspond with your chakras and your energy centers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Your thyroid gland is like basically your throat chakra. You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing you that correlation. So anyway, go out there and get that vitamin D. Because, you know, testosterone is very important. All we have out here is testosterone, and then there's estrogen. And guess what women are attracted to? Niggas with testosterone, right? What are we attracted to? We're attracted to women who have a lot of estrogen. How do we know that women have a lot of estrogen? Full lips, hourglass figure, nice butt, nice ass, you know what I'm saying? Firm breasts and things like that. Feminine, soft voice, they move their hips and sway. Like, that all communicates what? That they have a lot of estrogen, which is feminine. So when you have a lot of testosterone, your voice is going to be deeper. You're going to be more confident. You're going to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be more confident. You're going to be more aggressive. You're going to be more inclined to carry out your purpose and your will. You know what I mean? You're going to have a lot more willpower. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be faster. And it's going to be your fountain of youth. You know what I mean? Because testosterone is tied up in all of that. And women are attracted to it. You're going to grow more hair, more facial hair, and things like that. Your voice is going to be deeper. Your muscle tones, your definition, your strength, your bone density, all that. Testosterone is a must. You got to have it. You feel me? Because without it, you just become frail and weak. All right, so moving on. What's another way you can build up your testosterone? Nigga, stop fucking fapping off. I know I talk about this a lot in my videos, but you gotta stop. You gotta stop depleting your life force energy. Because you know what I'm saying? When you look at the makeup of your sperm, you know what I'm saying? The biological makeup of your sperm, you got magnesium, zinc, proteins, and all the kind of shit that's in there because it's life. It's seed, bro. It's life seed. You feel me? So when you just beating off, watching porn, you know what I'm saying? You're depleting your life energy. You're flooding your body with dopamine because you're trying to get this instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? And that's also making you become more fearful of women because now you're afraid to go out and talk to a real organic woman and you just fantasizing about some chick that you see on the fucking screen that's not even real anyway. You know what I mean? And then it's going to destroy the relationship that you have organically with a woman because they don't really interact that way in real life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, those are like fantasy and just some bullshit to distract you and have you deplete your life energy to make you more, submissive to society and to play along with this game, you know what I'm saying, that we live in, with this paradigm that we live in, this matrix and shit like that. You know what I mean? It makes you more placid. It makes you more, you know what I mean? It dumbs you the fuck down. You know what I mean? So stop beating your fucking meat. Stop watching porn. If you want to go out and date women, bro, go outside, meet some women. You know what I'm saying? I talk about this a lot. Meet them wherever you at the mall, at the motherfucking grocery store. You know what I mean? Outside, going to the mailbox. Whatever you're doing, and there's a woman that you find attractive, man, just go ahead and initiate that interaction because that's going to build your testosterone. And that leads me to number 3. You got to start talking to women. You got to flirt with women. And not only that, you got to have sex with women. Number 3, you got to have sex with an organic woman. There's nothing better that can get you aroused than having, coitus or sexual relations with a woman. There's nothing more on earth that can get you more aroused than a woman. As a matter of fact, when you want to talk in a spiritual way, you know what I'm saying? Your erection is your resurrection. You feel me? Because remember, I told you guys in a video or 2 back, I gave you the story of Asar, Aset, and Heru. You know what I'm saying? Asar was chopped up into like 14 pieces by his brother Set. You see what I'm saying? Because Set was jealous that Asar pretty much had smashed his sister. No, not his sister, but his wife. So Set had motive to go ahead, and kill Asar. It wasn't just because he just wanted to take the throne, but it was kind of like revenge. You know what I mean? But anyway, we know that Set killed his brother Asar. You know what I'm saying? And Asar is basically the top deity or whatnot. And dismembered him. You know what I'm saying? Chopped him up into 14 pieces. Now his wife, Aset, you know what I'm saying? She was that dedicated, unconditional, loving wife. So what she do? She put him back together. You know what I'm saying? Had him wrapped up. He was the first mummy in a sarcophagus. And then, Asar's spirit came back to her and impregnated her with the Immaculate Conception. Now you have Heru. You know what I mean? So what's my case in point? The benevolence of a woman, the divinity of a woman is your resurrection. You see what I'm saying? So your erection is your what? Resurrection. You feel me? So if you really want to get down and build some testosterone, nigga, you need to start having sex with your woman, with your women, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to have sex organically with a woman and stop fucking beating off and watching porn and watching bitches twerk all day. You know what I'm saying? You need to turn that into an organic interaction. And the more that you do this, you're going to build more fucking testosterone because your body has to replenish. It has to keep producing. You know what I mean? Now you're just not depleting your fucking life force energy. You're actually recycling it through the divine feminine. All right, so that was number 3. All right, a number 4 way, you know what I'm saying, that you can boost your testosterone naturally, nigga, is just go work out. You know what I'm saying? When I say nigga, I don't mean it in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? The ancients, you know what I'm saying, we used to be Naga. You know what I'm saying? N-A-G-A, Naga, kings, or Nigas, kings. And it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the dialect kind of switched up over here in the West and it's niggas. So it's really a term of benevolence. And, you know, that's what I mean by that. So anyway, with that said, my nigga, bro, you need to start working out. You need to start working out, hitting that gym, man, lifting some heavy shit and putting it down. You need to move that steel. You need to move that iron, bro. Get you some kettlebells. Get you some dumbbells. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get you, a power bender. Get you a sledgehammer, man, and start doing some masculine shit, bro. That's going to produce more testosterone because, you know what I mean? Your brain from your pineal gland and from your pituitary gland is going to secrete, you know, more testosterone into your bloodstream so you can, so your body can perform with the demands that you're putting on it through working out. That's another natural way to build testosterone. All right. So what's another way you can build testosterone naturally, right? Bro, you need to get into combat. You know what I'm saying? You need to fight. You need to get into martial arts. You know what I'm saying? What's the highest calling of a man? The highest calling of a man is to protect a woman so she can walk the earth unharmed, right? Just like metaphorically that Lion King. What does that Lion King do with his pride of women? He protects them from other Lion Kings so they don't usurp his position and his kingship. So nigga, like, you need to be that king that I address you as, right? So if you can't protect yourself, how you gonna protect your woman? How you gonna protect your family? How you gonna protect your women? How they gonna feel safe with you? That's your number 1 calling as a man. You know what I'm saying? So get your ass in a gym. Start learning some motherfucking martial arts. I'm a martial arts professor. I'm an expert. I'm a martial art Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? I got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2019. But anyway, one of the martial arts that I would suggest that you learn that's really stand the test of time is boxing, bro. Boxing gonna get you in shape. You know what I'm saying? It's a full body HIIT workout, high intensity interval training. You feel me? It's gonna keep you conditioned, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna make your hands right. So get into a boxing gym, start learning how to box. You know what I'm saying? Spar or just do it for fitness. You don't have to become a fighter, but just fucking box. You know what I mean? And you know, in case the fight goes to the ground, which it will. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to wrestle. So if you wrestle in high school or in college and shit like that, good. You know, keep that as a foundation because the fight's gonna be in 2 places: either stand up or to the ground. When you go to the ground, you want to stand your ass back up so you can fight multiple attackers. All right. So forget about all that jujitsu bullshit where you're gonna be on the mat and it's just you and one guy in the same weight class. No, nigga, in the streets, in real life, you got niggas and his friends. And so you go to the ground trying to do a motherfucking arm bar, they gonna stomp the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get up off the ground in a real street combat or life and death type situation. Box, learn how to motherfucking wrestle. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, learn how to shoot and shit like that, and you'll be Gucci. But you gotta get into combat. You gotta get into the mindset of, you know, being aggressive, into the mindset of not wavering or trying to avoid, you know, a situation where you're gonna have to protect yourself. You know what I mean? Like a high value guy, a high status guy, or a man with a lot of testosterone, he's not gonna try to avoid confrontation. That's part of being a man. When you have a lot of motherfucking testosterone, you're not gonna be afraid of confrontation. You know what I'm saying? If someone says something that's disrespectful, you're gonna check them. If someone looks at your girl disrespectfully or say something disrespectfully with her, you're gonna check that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make her feel safe. So you need to get into combat. That's gonna help you build aggression, confidence, and it's gonna build testosterone. You know what I'm saying? What's another way to build up testosterone, bro? You got to eat right. You know what I'm saying? Eat you a plant-based diet. Get on an alkaline diet. You know what I mean? Make it a lifestyle. I don't even want to call it a diet, bro. Just go plant-based. Eat more salads, eat more fruits and vegetables than you do that bullshit, the acidic foods. What I mean by bullshit? Meat, you know, red meat and all that kind of shit, pork, you know, chicken and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's acidic food, you know what I'm saying? And it's not good for you in copious amounts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not totally vegan, I'm not totally vegetarian, but I'm mostly plant-based, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and get on them protein shakes too, man. You know, let me tell you what I put in a protein shake. Like, I usually have like coconut milk, almond milk as a base. Sometimes I use Boost or Ensure too, right? Because it got a lot of vitamins and minerals and shit in it. But bro, so I use that as a base. Then I put bananas and a fruit mix that, that you can get from Target, Walmart, or whatever grocery store you shop at that's already frozen. Put that shit in it. Like, bananas and strawberries, blueberries, they got all the resveratrols and fights all the free radicals and shit like that, right? Then, bro, I use superfoods like ashwagandha, black maca. I put black sea oil in it. I put a little bit of honey in it. Bro, I put moringa in it. I use hemp protein. I use a plant-based protein. You feel me? What else I throw in there? Bro, I use all these motherfucking superfoods that I just mentioned off the top of my head. And there's a couple more that I put in my shakes. Bro, that shit have you feeling like a god, like for sure. Well, we are gods, but your body will feel like a god. You're gonna feel superhuman. You're gonna feel damn near fucking immortal and shit. You know what I mean? Like your energy is gonna be through the roof. And guess what, man? The more testosterone that you have, the more that you can perform in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like you can stave off ejaculation and last a lot longer. 45 minutes to an hour and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just ride out. You know what I mean? But anyway, and here's another unorthodox way to boost testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Like we're accustomed to taking hot showers, right? But every now and again, you know what I'm saying? Try a cold shower. You feel me? Like you don't have to do it all the time, but let's say after a workout or some shit like that, you can go ahead and take a shower, right? And you can start off hot, like wash off hot, you know what I'm saying? Open up your pores and shit, get clean, and then gradually walk that temperature back, you know what I'm saying? Gradually walk it back until it's like cold, you know what I'm saying? Like turn off the hot and just rinse off, you know what I'm saying? With the cold shower, with the cold rinse, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna do something to you, man. You're gonna get the chills, your bloodstream is gonna increase, your heart rate is gonna go, your heart rate is gonna increase, your metabolism is gonna increase, you're gonna be burning more fat cells and shit like that, and as a response mechanism, you're just gonna produce more testosterone because biologically your body says, hey, I'm in a fucking strange environment, so I need to man the fuck up. So try a cold shower, man. Like cold showers, you know what I'm saying? They have a positive biological effect on the body, just like, what lemon does when you put water in it and you drink it. Like lemon is acidic, but it has an alkalizing effect in the body. So they kind of work that way synergistically. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Hot shower. So those are some things you can do, you know what I mean, to boost your testosterone levels naturally, because it's very important. It's your fountain of youth. You know what I'm saying? It's your strength. It's your very essence as a man, to have a lot of high testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Your T levels. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. That's about it, man. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. We go ahead and get the book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Success for Women. It's available ebook, paperback, and audiobook. I'm going to provide a link pretty soon. But I got it in 3 versions, you feel me? So, and that audiobook is cracking, it's popping, nigga, it's all that, you feel me? You'll see. But anyway, moving on. Yo, add me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Ace_Heru. Once again, Ace_Heru. DM me, man. Shoot me a topic that you want to talk about with women. Like if you currently experience a problem with a woman, go ahead and DM me. Let me know what's up. I'll give you a plan of action. I'll even make it a video about it. You feel me? And give you a plan of action. Now, if you want to do a one-on-one consultation, you know what I'm saying? FaceTime, Skype, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Facebook Messenger, whatever. Let me know, and we can arrange that for a fee, and I can give you a plan of action. You know what I'm saying? Live, real time, face to face. You feel me? Guys, you know what I'm saying? Let's run up the channel to 1,000, man. Like my shit, subscribe to my shit, share my shit, and comment on my shit, bro. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's run it up to 1,000, bro, and get this channel, you know what I'm saying, where it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, and mainstream in this bitch, so we can teach motherfuckers together, you know what I'm saying, on this quest of being high value and making it a lifestyle, being high value and self-aggrandizing for the rest of our lives, you feel me? In the interim, if you want to donate to my channel, bro, go ahead and, Tap in with the Cash App or the PayPal. It'll be in the description box. You know, $1, $2, $5 don't matter. It's all good. And yeah, man, you know, like, share, subscribe, man. I'm out this bitch. Hey, love, peace. Oh yeah, P.S. niggas. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go run and handle some business or whatnot. And but I forgot to tell you something that's very important. A very good way to build your testosterone naturally too, and you're doing it here psychologically, because your psychology affects your physiology and vice versa. You know what I mean? So in other words, how you think and feel affects your body. You know what I mean? Like every thought that you have, your cells emulate that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you can just be in a certain posture and it will affect your mentality. Like if you just slump your shoulders and hold your head down and feel lethargic, how do you feel right now? That shouldn't make you feel, you know, lethargic and old and tired and lame and shit like that, right? So when it comes to building that testosterone, when you stand, man, get into the habit of standing up with your chest tall, shoulders square, you feel me? And have your feet stand wide. You know what I'm saying? Have a wide stance when you stand. Stand tall and erect with your chin up, with your head up. Get used to that. You know what I mean? And keep your hands out your pockets, man. Sometimes you can stand with your hands on your hips, like so. You know what I mean? Or if you just want to, I call this shit powering up. You know, just do a power pose. You can do this shit in the mirror. You can do this shit anywhere you are. If you feeling down, you don't feel good, and you want to feel powerful real quick, you know what I'm saying? Hold these poses for like 30 seconds. Like you can do a victory pose, like hold your arms up and shit, like a letter Y. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like nigga, like you just won. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're happy, what's the first thing you do when you're happy? Your arms go up. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make you feel good. I'm getting endorphins right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm also in training of becoming a kinetic yoga instructor, right? I'm gonna be coming out the gate with that like in April once I get my certification. A kinetic yoga Basu instructor, right? So with that said, there's a pose you can do called Heru. And you know, Heru is basically a sun god, right? Of the sky, and he's got the mastery over nature and things like that. That's why I call myself Ace Heru. But anyway, stand with your feet together, but with your heels at a 45-degree angle like that, right? And you want to stand with your chest tall, shoulders square, and bring your arms out in a fist, you know what I'm saying, 45 degrees. And stand tall like that and just hold that posture. Bro, when you do that, you're going to feel powerful as fuck, okay? That's the Heru posture. You know what I'm saying? This coming right off the walls of Egypt and Kemet. You feel me? So the ancestors did this, you know what I mean? And there's another one you can do called the establishment, the jet pillar, right? So you stand with your feet totally together, like so, with your toes and your heels. You know what I'm saying? You put your left fist over your right chest, and then your right fist over that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Wakanda. That's where Black Panther movie got it from. You know what I mean? And that's that crook and the flail, the crook and the flail. You know what I mean? So it's like you're a good shepherd. You're guiding. You know what I'm saying? Your leadership. You come into your godship. You come into the throne. You know what I'm saying? You accept your role as a deity. That's what that the crook is for. And then the flail is like discipline, and you punish, you know what I'm saying, evil and things like that. That's what they symbolize. So, bro, do those poses, you know what I mean, and power the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? This is why when you see bodybuilders and flex, you know what I'm saying? Go in the mirror and flex on the nigga. Like, flex on yourself. You're going to feel how powerful you are. And this is going to build testosterone. So, now, I promise you, I'm done now. I got to go. I got shit to do. Hey, man, I'm out this bitch. Much love. Peace.